How to play the Sicilian defense, Smith Morra Gambit in 60 seconds. We start with pawn to e4. When they answer with pawn to c5, we strike with pawn to d4. If they capture on d4, we offer the gambit with pawn to c3. When they take on c3, we recapture with knight to c3, then bring knight to f3 and bishop to c4. We castle short, place the queen on e2, and swing rook to d1. Against setups with pawn to d6, pawn to e6, and knight to f6, our pieces coordinate on the d-file and the f7 square. From here, we aim to double rooks and jump knight to b5 if they leave d6 soft. If they push pawn to d5, instead of taking on c3, we capture with pawn to d5. When their queen lands on d5, we push pawn from c3 to d4, then develop knight to f3 and bishop to e2, and castle. The plan is rook to e1 and steady central pressure. If they choose pawn to e6 early after we recapture on c3, we follow with knight to f3, bishop to c4, castle, queen to e2, and rook to d1, keeping pressure on d6 and f7. Takeaway, sacrifice a pawn to seize the initiative, control the d-file, and attack before they finish development. Liked this opening? Tap like, follow for more, and join the Gambit for your next chess upgrade.